Hi guys, my name is Vijit and I've been fooling around with these light capturing devices for quite some time now, and today I'm here to explain to you guys the exposure triangle. इससे पहले मैं exposure triangle के बारे में बात करूँ, exposure क्या होता है? Well, exposure is essentially the process of exposing your camera's film or your digital camera's sensor to light. So that was exposure. Now coming on to the exposure triangle. As you can see right now on your screen, the exposure triangle has three things, which are the aperture, the shutter speed, and the ISO. You can change all these three settings and change your exposure in your camera. Now it's essential to know कि अलग अलग ये तीनों चीजें क्या करती हैं, इनके functions क्या हैं. So first we'll talk about the aperture. Aperture लेंस के अंदर होता है and it is the opening जिससे आपके कैमरा के अंदर लाइट एंटर होती है. Now as you can see, the small opening inside my lens, that is known as the aperture. This is the back side. So this is the smallest aperture I have. This is currently set on f22. तो जितनी ज़्यादा आपकी f-stop वैल्यू होगी उतना छोटा आपका aperture होगा, and vice versa. On a smaller f-stop value, you will have a larger aperture. So as I start to decrease my f-stop value, my size of my aperture will increase. अब aperture के दो काम होते हैं. The first is to control the exposure or the amount of light which enters. On a smaller aperture, you will have less amount of light, therefore less exposure. If you have a bigger aperture, you will have more amount of light and therefore more exposure. The second function is controlling the depth of field. On a bigger aperture, you will have a shallower depth of field. You will have a bokeh effect in the background and the foreground. And on a smaller aperture, you will have a lot more wider area in focus. Different types of photography require different f-stop values, and in portrait photography, if you want a bokeh effect and a milky background, you will try to go for a smaller f-stop number, and if you are trying to go for landscapes and you're using a tripod, then you can go for higher f-stop numbers. Now coming on to shutter speed. What is a shutter inside a camera? So whenever you take a photo, a shutter lifts up and exposes your film or sensor and then goes back down. अब जितनी देर के अंदर ये शटर ऊपर उठ के फोटो क्लिक करता है, आपके क्या सेंसर को एक्सपोज करता है, उसको हम शटर स्पीड बोलते हैं. अब शटर स्पीड्स, यू हैव स्लोअर शटर स्पीड्स एंड यू हैव फास्टर शटर स्पीड्स. एट स्लोअर शटर स्पीड्स आपका सेंसर ज्यादा देर के लिए एक्सपोज है लाइट से, इसलिए यू विल हैव अ ब्राइटर फोटो. एंड एट हायर और फास्टर शटर स्पीड्स यू विल हैव डार्कर फोटोज बिकॉज आपका सेंसर या फिर आपकी फिल्म कम देर के लिए एक्सपोज है लाइट से. So this is the first function of shutter speed, that is regulating the amount of light in your photo. Now the second function of shutter speed is to create a motion blur or frozen motion effect. So if you're trying to photograph a fast moving car on faster shutter speeds, the car will appear to be stationary or frozen in the frame, because at faster shutter speeds आप motion को freeze कर सकते हैं frame के अंदर. और ऐसे ही अगर आप slow shutter speeds use कर रहे हैं और आप किसी fast moving subject की photo खींच रहे हैं, so it will appear to be a blur in the frame. उसके motion trails आपको दिखाई देंगे. So it clearly depends on what type of subject and look you are going for. You can have different amounts. You can experiment with different shutter speeds and see what suits you the best. So ISO basically is your camera's sensitivity to light. In film cameras, we have films of different sensitivities, and in digital cameras, you can control your ISO number. So by increasing your ISO number, you increase your camera sensitivity. तो अगर आप कैमरे की sensitivity increase करेंगे light से, so you will get a brighter image. और अगर आप decrease करेंगे अपनी sensitivity, so you will get a darker image. So ISO यहाँ पे काफी helpful tool होता है, वहाँ पे जहाँ पे आपको अपना aperture या shutter speed को same रखना है और you still want to change the exposure of your photo. Now ISO noise introduce करता है थोड़ी सी फोटो में, so अगर आप ज्यादा high ISOs पे जाएंगे तो वो आपकी quality degrade कर सकता है. So that is what basically the exposure triangle is all about. We'll be coming up with more videos in the future, and stay tuned.